Alright, so to start off, I'm going to be using this one. This was a failed project. I'll talk about that later. It's the project box. I already have the infrared PID motion sensor attached to it. All I did was drilled some 3 holes on the end there, enough so that the 3 prongs can fit through there, and then I glued it to the project box. And this is the base for the 9-volt on-off switch, which will all this will be in links down below. Okay, so we're making the MidwestGhost box. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off. I'm going to try to find these on Amazon for it. It makes things a lot easier. They just slide right into the prong. If I am unable to, I apologize. You're just gonna have to end up soldering them to the prongs. So I would suggest doing that first before you attach it to the project box. It'll be a whole lot easier. So let's get started. So this one is positive, which is, if you're looking at it this way, the one all the way to the left. And this one goes straight to the positive line for the 9-volt battery. So started. I'm going to twist these first, and then I'll solder them. Another thing I'm going to use, I have heat shrink for wiring. I will also look for that on Amazon. If not, electrical tape works perfectly well. Just in case, this is what I have. Works out perfect, all shapes and sizes and colors. All right. If you have the shrink wrap, make sure you put that on before you solder them. Otherwise you will have to use electrical tape, which I already did. So I got right there. Slide this over it. That one's done. I know some people don't like the thought of this, but unfortunately you have to. I have one resistor. It's a 220 ohm resistor that you need. So I'm going to trim the ends off here. Slide this over, get my extra arms here. We got my other wire ready. To cover this up with some heat shrink. It's not the very end because I need to connect the LED to that other end. Again, electrical tape works just as good. Alright. Now, look at the LED. The LED, you want a white one. No other color, white. Remember, the long end is positive, the short end is negative. Positive. You want the positive end, you're gonna solder that to that wire. You're gonna solder it to the other end of the 220 resistor. This and goes to the negative of the 9-volt battery plus the negative to the LED. So what I'm going to do, slide this on there now so I don't forget. I'm going to get another wire. Ready? Okay. Next, this one. What I'm going to do, this is where the lighter gets really handy. I'm going to burn right in the middle. Then try to expose the wire. There we go. Well, yeah, it's a little much, but alright, it'll be covered. Cut that excess off there. So then I'm going to take this end like so and twist it on there, and then I'm going to solder it. Perfect. Right. And then it over. So now I have two ends, negative to the battery and then negative to the LED. It's on there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some electrical tape over that. this end. Let's do the negative battery line. Twist down. Oh wait, he almost did it. Together, solder them. Okay. So remember, this end goes to the middle. The end connected to the LED. This is connected to the positive end of the LED. And then to the negative. Okay. All right, the top of the project box. Now, if you get these and you got to drill holes at the tops, I learned from a mistake. If you're going to drill a hole, drill it from this end, the inside of the top part up, because if you go like this, you're going to crack it. So we just need a tiny little hole. So now, this. There we go. My Station DIY light sensor sound module. Link will be down below. Alright, so here it is. This is the light sensor thing here. So whenever this gets light, it goes off. Now out of the bag, you get this amazing Chinese song put on it. I will show you how to delete that and put your own sound on here in a moment, but let's just see. Turn it on. Isn't that great? Alright. So it only comes on whenever this hits light. So what we're going to do is cut this off, add wires to this, so that this is inside the box, and the only light it sees is from the LED. Alright? Now the thing is to remember, so you don't get mixed up, the one with the black heat shrink on it, that's negative, the other one's positive. And And yes, this does get hot, so it can burn your fingertips. That'll be negative. This will be positive. Okay, so let's just remember the bottom one is positive, the top one is negative. So I'm gonna go ahead. So I gave myself some slack there. That one's positive, that one's negative. I'll remember that top one's negative, bottom one's positive. The one at the end is positive. There. This is where you don't want to get it mixed up. That one's positive, so I'm going to leave some on there. I'll always know that that one is negative. Okay. Alright, so let's move this up to the side real quick. And this, so I can get this ready. Okay, that one's negative. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if this will fit. Yes. Bam. Right. Electrical tape works too, people. If you have the heat shrink, great. If not, make sure you cover any of this exposed with the electrical tape at least. If you don't and these touch while it's in the box, it's not going to work, and you're going to wonder why the hell it's not working. So just make sure cover that up. We'll go into the hole. You want to make sure it's on the corner. The whole point is this thing sits on top, so now you have room for the wires to go through. Okay. Put that shit on there. Pull that on it. Whew. All right. Okay. I'm gonna throw some tape on there. Actually, that go between there first, because you don't want those touching. You see what I did there? And then I'm gonna roll this around it. Alright. I'm gonna peel this off. And then it will stick. To here. There's that. So now, this you have it like there if you want, whatever, it doesn't matter, as long as the light will hit it. Okay, battery. Some people are, I get it, you're out there, you're gonna complain about this. How do you get the battery out? Yes, this is a pain in the ass, but it's a lot better. It already has an on and off switch on it. Okay, so what I do is I'll turn it upside down. Line it up. Press down. Bam. It's on there. That's simple, and then you just pull it out. Turn that on. Then I'm gonna turn this on. Okay, so you have to let it calibrate, which it should go off 3 times. After the 3rd time, it's all calibrated and ready. And I'm telling you, this sensor, you can be damn near 10 feet away and it will set it off. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to change the song, unless you like the Chinese song playing. Whatever works for you. Give me just one moment and we'll get it done. Okay, I just want to go over a couple things here. So we've made our music box. The sound module does come with its mini USB cord plug-in. You need that. With the infrared PID motion sensor, these two orange, you need a little screwdriver. You can adjust the sensitivity and everything. I suggest you turn it so like this, so that the flat ends are like with the yellow, or with this end on both of them. I mean, you can play with it and adjust it the way you want it or like it, but this is just my suggestion. Again, this is just my suggestion. The mini USB plug goes right in there, which you're gonna need it to put in your own sound or music to the sound module. And I'm gonna show you that here right now. Okay, so you plug in your mini USB port to your sound module. Should pop up just like that. Never mind that. There it is. It'll show, I've already changed it, but it will show Chinese writing, whatever's on there. You gotta delete it, find what you want recorded on it, drag it and put it on here, and that's it. It's that simple. Alright, if you liked what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment, give me some ideas. I'll come up with the best I can. Until next time.